Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 21 of our Crusader 2 Game of Thrones mod where we're playing the mountain clans of the Whale. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we had to surrender to the Iron Throne in their de jure claim for the Whale, so... Now a lot of weird stuff happening. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Trident, what's gonna happen with Bravos, if they're just gonna become independent or something, because... I don't know, that's quite weird. This fucking game is just broken down, but yeah. And also we have like this guy independent, 9 stars for some reason is kind of independent and I could declare war on him even though he's the jure part of the Whale. So I don't know why he was not mine in the first place. And yeah, let's just go and pause the game and see what's gonna happen. By the way, Iron Throne is currently fighting against this guy, Materis, the young dragon Targaryen, who's pressing his claim on the Iron Throne, so people are in the war, so we'll just... I'm not sure what's gonna be happening, but yeah, let's go and get ourselves a focus. Sure, martial or hunting is fine. My brother, who is my heir right now, needs education. You're willful, you're indolent. Yeah, willful is... you're gonna go for the martial, obviously. And I need a focus on an ambition. Yeah, I was gonna try to have a son. It would be really useful right now. Try to secure our inheritance. Don't care about my prisoners, and we need some replacement in our council. Oh, don't we really have any powerful vassals? Okay, I'm just gonna place the best people around here. We're gonna be collecting taxes in the Eyre, even though it's like not my province. This is really weird, I don't like how it's happened, but what I want to do right now is probably just go and declare de jure war for the Eyre. Actually, I don't have that many troops. I really need to wait a little bit for replacements to come back. So you're training troops. Diplomat, what are you gonna be doing? Also, could we place a healer? No, we could not. Diplomat. Who is my most powerful vassal now? This guy. Such a mess. And we have all of this Fight of the 7 guys again. Also, are we now gonna be like allowed to declare a war on you? Yeah, we definitely would. We could invade Riverlands if we want to again, but now we couldn't really handle it. Also now half of the vassals in this place at least our religion, so that's something. Maybe it's gonna help me in the future if I were to be trying to conquer it again. Oh, what we definitely need to conquer is like 9 stars. I have no idea why you're not mine. Oh, don't even have a de jure claim on you? And to declare invasion I need prestige. Oh, that's great. What the heck is that? Yeah, it's also not giving me an ability to join one or the other side of the war in the Iron Throne, which is kind of strange. Do I have invasion on Bravos? I do, but I can't declare because I don't have prestige. Oh, that's great. Oh, am I just gonna be sitting on my ass for like 500 years to get prestige? Looks like it. Chief Dennis, blah blah blah, factions. Threaten him to stay out of factions. And he will regret it, of course. Someone's trying to depose me. Oh, really? The guy who I actually supposed to be my freaking loyal vassal because he's a proper religion. Also, why do you have this place if it's not even the part of your duchy? Okay, and what is that? Slender at minus 100. What the hell are you talking about? Slendered minus 50. Why do I have slendered with all of my vassals? What is this bullshit? And now you are a powerful vassal. Why the fuck it haven't showed me? Oh, you actually are on my council. And you're still a piece of garbage. That's great. It's gonna make you my champion. And could I afford to send you a gift? 16 ducats. Yeah, let's go and send it. Offset some penalties a little bit. Should I just go and declare a war on I right now? Don't really have anything else to do, so sure. Just gonna declare de jure war on you, I guess. Or I could claim it for my Castellan. Now, I would prefer to have it myself, or at least like a vassal. So, de jure claim. Sure. And Oh, it's gonna be problematic to raise the armies. Oh, I actually could raise... That's funny. I could raise my army right in here and he's not gonna be able to raise his own armies because of that. That's a cheap tactic, but it works. I'm just gonna just start moving everyone to the R just so we're gonna be able to start the siege. Sure, fine with me. And there is some rebellions happening here. In the Riverlands. Defending against Riverlander Civil War for primogeniture succession. Oh, that's cool. Icons Rich, Trine, North Southern, the Crossing Seaguard. Defender is Trident. So, Crossing Seaguard. Is it all of the guys who are my religion? No. Crossing is... Okay. I don't know. You're probably gonna have primogeniture succession, but I don't know what benefits. What benefits there for your vassals in that. My uncle needs a childhood focus. Just focus on fighting as always. And also we're still a wildling, so we still should be allowed to pillage stuff, so I guess that's a good thing. We're gonna be allowed to go and pillage some money from Trident. But first of all we need to finish this war. Actually, are we gonna have at least enough troops to siege down this place? I really hope so. Okay, yeah, we do have enough, but not too many. I hope we're not gonna have too many not gonna have too many terrible events. I'm not gonna lose too many troops. And my vassals are already upset about me raising armies, of course. They always are. This is a mess. Second ago it's been showing Meereen, now it's... or Stormlands, now it's Meereen. Oh, have you inherited the holdings of your brother? What's happened with him? It's a young dragon. That oh! So he got plotted against. And is this war still going? Defending against this guy? Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a huge fucking mess. And if he's gonna be able to bring Meereenese troops in here, he's probably gonna win. And then we're gonna have not the Iron Throne, but like a freaking Empire of Meereen. And then everything's gonna fall apart, but it's gonna be probably good for me. And of course we're suffering siege attrition. 300 troops per freaking day. Using smuggler robes, this girl almost managed to escape. You're gonna die. Not allowed to escape my prison. If I'm not allowing you to do this. Oh, I could commit a sepulture. 400 ducats. No, we actually don't really have that much money. Let's wait for some when we're gonna be able to pillage someone, and then I'm gonna consider it. Also, what's North up to? Nothing really. And my brother is unmarried. Sure, let's gonna find you someone. 14 years old genius girl. Sounds great. They're gonna use some, lose some prestige. Oh, she's a chiefess? Oh, don't you say you're gonna move to beyond the wall, because it would be... What the fuck is that? Have I inherited a duchy? Yeah, you are gonna move in here. She's actually landed. Oh, okay, that maybe was a mistake. Oh well. So, that's funny actually. So, yeah, I definitely have inherited the duchy. And now my capital is shown in here. It's so damn stupid. But I actually could keep it for now. So, sure, why not? I couldn't replace any people with proper religion. My lord, my month, blah 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 blah. Is it because they rule? Oh, so you like broke our betrothal. Sure. Let's find you someone else. This time someone who's not hopefully landed. Oh, there is a giant girl, but she's also... Oh, she's only 5 years old. That's not good enough, and there's no one with genetical traits. Okay, let's just go and find you someone who's like the same age as you, just so you're gonna be a little bit happier. 14-year-old wildland girl, sounds great. And this one is not landed. Yeah, also, Bloodygate's supposed to be mine friggin' province. I don't know what kind of weird things happened with inheritance and why I lost it. And so I was not supposed to. How's the Iron Throne War going? 16% in favor of Queen Marcella, really? Okay. And Queen Marcella doesn't even have children. And her heir is some random guy. Some random Lannister. Okay. Almost looks like Tyrion, but named Tywin. Why is this siege taking so long? Oh, I probably know, because I freaking spent so much money on upgrading this shit, and it got inherited by a random person. How does it even make any sense, game? I hate you. Oh, actually, Trident looks like he's... yeah. He definitely won his rebellion, no problem. And he's actually called Liberator. Just a jerk. You're not supposed to have these lands. You're not supposed to have any of that. Yeah, Levis raised for too long, I don't care. And more people... just keep the information. We have no factions right now, so just ignore it for now. So, these people actually defending the Iron Throne. And no. I don't care what's happening in their places. What I want to do, I want to reconquer Bravos again. But it's probably gonna be a little bit problematic. But if we did it one time, we're probably gonna be able to do this the other time. We just need to consolidate our realm first. And place some loyal people in the duchies, if possible. Also, is this guy on the council? No, why not? I don't know, by the way, we just lost our castellan and stuff for some reason. Okay, let's go and place you in here. You're gonna be pacifying Ire. No, don't click on this guy. Pacify Ire. Okay. By the way, I'm a little bit ill, so I'm sorry if I'm gonna be like sneezing or doing some nasty noises. Apologies for that. 2 freaking % per month or per 12 days. That's freaking insane. Insanely slow. What is this? Modern play please hesitant to ask, but coffers of your live subjects. You dirty dogs. Implement tax shifted noble obligations. I'll just give them money. Screw you. My prisoner is complaining about her dark cell. Why do I even care about her complaints? Okay, couple extra months, this is gonna fall. Actually, they still have this temple, so I don't know if it's gonna be... if we're gonna have 100% war score or not. I really hope we would. The problem would be, it's still not gonna be under my control, just gonna be... oh, their leader is not here. That's cool. Well, what about his family and stuff? Okay, great. This guy is supposed to be my... or gonna become my vassal, but unfortunately it's still not gonna be my freaking capital. Never mind. I actually took that. That's kind of strange, but sure. I'm happy about that at least. I was gonna move my capital back to here. Do I have this duchy still? Yeah, I definitely do. So let's move my capital back to Ire. And now I'm over my demands limit, so I guess we're gonna give away this place, the Iron Clocks and Router Mont. So, man, not imprisoned, any marriage, not a ruler, my religion, my culture, adult, not a great house, and stewardship and diplomacy. You look fine. Do you want to have Router Morth, or whatever it's called? Router Month, yes you do. And Iron Oaks. I hope you're gonna be loyal. Yeah, kind of. And you're actually now a powerful vassal, so you want to sit on the council? Of course you do. Who could I replace? Oh, apparently this guy is no longer a powerful vassal. Sure. Should I place this other guy here now? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, at least now we have the iron back. So that's something. That's gonna provide us with some extra troops, hopefully. Let's go and stand down all the other troops. So we have 3 castles. Yeah, we just have four castles in our capital. That's probably gonna be fine. And the duchy. What kind of duchies we have in here? Lordship of Iron. Yeah, all these lordships and the duchy of Giant's Lands. Oh, is it really de jure like that? That looks ugly. I guess it's fine. Also, what is this thing? Military command. The territory is ruled by an appointed military commander chosen by the overlord of the territory. Once the commander of the territory reverts to overlord, who can then appoint a new commander. What? Never heard about something like that. Is it like the same like here? No, Night's Watch actually have its own type of rule. Okay. So 9 stars. Why are you not my vassal? Why? Oh, now I could declare de jure claiming him. Why I was not able to do this before? And no. If I were to conquer that, would I be able to create duchy in here? Because it would be quite nice. De jure claim. If he wins the war, he's gonna be... Yeah. If I were to declare de jure claim, I'm not gonna be able to probably create a duchy in here. But if I were to do the invasion, I probably would. But for the invasion, I would need to have 500 prestige, which is kind of problematic to come by. I guess we're gonna go and wait right now for our armies to replenish, and then we're gonna go on pillage and spree. Malaysia have a great idea for a monument, something to raise our cultural status and make people notice what a great role you are. Sure. Not really have that much money, but I guess I could spare some ducats. So, I could go and just raise the armies of my vassals and use them for pillage, but they're probably gonna be kind of upset about that. Oh. A liberation revolt. A 10,000 liberation revolt. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, please just suffer attrition right now. Could I stop you in here? Could raise 600 troops. I wanted to be here long enough to at least suffer some attrition ticks. And of course my armies couldn't really handle you. What about supply limit in here? I don't know. It shows 3000 in the tooltip, but in here it says 6000, so I don't know why I still suffer attrition, but let's not raise any armies for now. Let's just let you suffer as much attrition as possible, and then we're gonna kill whatever remains. Okay, maybe winter actually helps with some things, like this liberation revolts. Where are you heading, by the way? I'm trying to siege down Crow's Barons? Probably, because it's like the weakest province around here or something. And there's still some attrition, that's great. Oh, and my brother already managed to have a son with this girl I gave him. Okay, what about me? Why I'm not impregnating my wife, even though I have this focus or ambition to have a son? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'll just wait for you to suffer attrition down to 3000 troops. I think he's suffering extra attrition probably because we're a wildling, and he probably has like a whatever it's called, the hostile provinces of different religion. I don't remember how it's called, but you probably know what I mean if you played or seen this game being played before. Have discovered a plot where someone's trying to kill Chiefess Gretchel of some place. I don't care. Oh, you actually could siege down my cap. Yeah, you could, because it just got sieged down recently. This castle definitely impregnatable, but oh, but you're not suffering attrition in here, which is kind of annoying. Looks like it's time for me to raise armies. Let's try to get them somewhere where they're not gonna get killed on their movement. Go here, here, here. Something like that, and I should pay attention where this army gonna move. Because they're probably gonna be trying to sneak some of these weaker ones. I actually need to engage him quicker than he's gonna finish the siege, because otherwise I might get imprisoned and executed or something even worse. But actually, it's already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. And how's this war going, by the way? Queen's still winning. Okay, so, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, just definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye!